there, Sagittarius. I'm Maria DeSimone, and this is your special 2016 Year Ahead Forecast brought to you by InsightfulAstrology.com. Sagittarius, in 2016, it is time for you to get real. Let's get started. What's happening as we go into spring of 2016 is that Mars, the planet of action and energy, will turn retrograde. And he's turning retrograde in your sign. So this is especially significant for you. When Mars, the planet of energy and stamina, is retrograde in your sign, you kind of lose your oomph. You will probably need to take a step back and a little bit of a time out and underschedule yourself and maybe take that much needed vacation. From April 17th until May 27th, Mars is retrograde in Sagittarius, forcing you to reevaluate your goals, your strategy, how you go after what you want in life. And if you play your cards right, this can be a valuable time because any situations that you realize need fixing can then be fixed. But before you fix them, Mars actually goes retrograde in your 12th house from May 27th until June 29th. And as Mars is retrograde in your hidden 12th house, you really feel like you don't have any energy behind you. Everything is behind the scenes at this time. You have to focus on your inner strength and reconnecting with your inner strength before you can move forward, okay? But I want you to recognize that this is a testing year for you that will lead to great maturity because Saturn, the planet of karma and responsibility, will be in your sign all year long. And when Saturn is in your sign, it's the ultimate get real wake-up call. Saturn in Sagittarius says, hey, it's time for you to grow up and take on a huge responsibility. It's time for you to define who you really are in life and what you want. And it may not be easy, but it will be worth it. On June 17th and again on September 10th, Saturn will be at a difficult angle to Neptune, now in your 4th house of home and family. And this might cause some confusion about home family situation where you're trying to be so mature, but it's fuzzy and confusing, and you don't know how you can take control of a situation when it keeps slipping through your fingers. So that might be difficult to navigate. But overall, you have an incredible opportunity to gain maturity by being willing to take on any extra responsibilities that come your way. Let's talk about career, because career is on fire for you this year. Jupiter, your ruling planet, will be in your 10th house until September 9th. And when Jupiter is touring your career sector, you are going up, up, up in your industry. You might have an opportunity to get a huge award or recognition, and a promotion is possible. And if you want to start your own business, this is the best time to do so. However, do not start that business while Mars is retrograde. No, 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 no. You need to wait until Mars is direct. Or if you are planning on starting the business before the Mars retrograde cycle, that's okay too, but just know that you will have to fix some things along the way while Mars is retrograde. I personally prefer you to wait until Mars is direct. Even though you'll only have Jupiter in your 10th house for a few more weeks, it will be worth it. Now, on March 16th and again on June 26th, Jupiter is making a gorgeous link to Pluto, now in your 2nd house of earned income. So it appears that you are gaining financially somehow, despite whatever's happening with Mars. So there's definite gains for you financially this year connected to your career growth, and that's wonderful. Do not let a tense solar eclipse in your career sector on September 1st derail you in any way. It is a bit of a kind of grown-up situation that you have to deal with where you're being given a lot of responsibility, and you know what? When you have all that responsibility, if something goes wrong, it is all on you. So it could be that you're in a situation career-wise where something happens and you just have to take responsibility for it, fix it, and move on. It does not, by any means, mean that you're being demoted or anything difficult is happening that you can't overcome. Now, Jupiter will enter your 11th house after September 9th. And when Jupiter is in your 11th house, you are going to benefit from your social contacts. So be sure to network, get out more, ask your friends for favors. They want to help you. You could meet a new friend with the ability to absolutely help you manifest a long-held personal dream that you've had. It's also going to be a wonderful time for advances in anything technology related, or with a humanitarian endeavor you're involved with, or other group communication projects. Some eclipses to pay attention to. On March 23rd, there's a lunar eclipse in your 11th house that's really very fortunate. So while Jupiter won't be in that area of your chart just yet, there's something really beneficial and lovely happening for you connected to your social circle. So enjoy that. Stressful eclipses, I hate to say, are really focusing on your 4th house of home and family, are on March 8th, solar eclipse, and September 16th, a lunar eclipse. Both of these are tense eclipses. They happen in your home sector. You will probably need to pay more attention to whatever's happening at home. A relative might need you. There could be a situation that you have to help a family member through. And you will, because remember, this is your year to get real and to take on all that responsibility. And once you do, you will realize that you can get through anything and shine.